Hey guys, it's just as Riven here. So we're doing an updated version of the guide video right now. So I made one of these in the past and then immediately updated my guide like the next day, so here I am again. So runes, spells, and item builds are still all the same. I think they're the best right now. Conqueror, Ignite, Shield Bash, and Bone Plane. I think they're all very strong. Alright, so I think this is one of the best builds right now. As since River Stormrazor we all know is strong, that stands as a strong starting item. Mercurial or GA after that, depending on which one you want. And then a Deadman's to replace your boots is pretty dope. And this is the frontline build. This is the frontline with damage against armor build. I'm honestly having the most fun with this one though right now. I take W second against most melees, unless it's something like a Renekton where I might take E or a Pantheon. And sometimes against Pantheon you just take E first. It depends on the matchup. But this is what I most often go. Alright, so about me, this is pretty much just saying I'm good. I do coaching, $10 for over 2 hours of coaching. Just contact me through my Discord or my Twitch. And yeah, should be fine. So yeah, just got outdated, so I'm doing a new one. Pros and cons, normal. Spells, you already know. Actually, I should remove this part, or at least this part of it, but it's fine. So basically, unless I'm facing Cho'Gath, Maokai, I'll just take Ignite. Or if I'm facing Tryndamere, I'll take Exhaust, but those are the only exceptions, really. Alright, recent. There's not really anything recent. I need to update that text color, but it's fine. So, this lasts for 5 seconds, which allows you, or priming this lets you have 3 procs to do red buff, and that's the main use of it. You can also use it to just sustain up or get more damage in an all-in or any number of things really. So Q, if you're moving faster than 550 movement speed, don't use it because you won't move any faster. And this is the best ability to max for damage, engage, escape, bursting, etc. Alright, so third Q. So yeah, there's a wall that I've coined as your mother that a person recently showed hopping on the Rune Mains Reddit, and I got it recently, so it's this wall. So I'll go ahead and play this clip. So if you can hop here, you can hop about anywhere on the map, honestly. We just haven't found the right angle for it.
I did it.
So yeah. The only one I really want to try is the one that's like right over here. I want to make that work somehow. But if one of you won't beat me to it, go for it. As for trading, it's the just as Riven, so basically you auto and then E and you can get Shield Bash and your passive proc off. Alright, ult's huge, don't waste it. Okay, so this is a small little tip.
Guys, you don't want to fight someone.
So basically you just pull the wave. You pull it like this, and then it ends up like this later. And it just shoves into you. So the advantages of this strategy are if you're facing a Nasus, you can clear at your own pace, and you'll be fine. If you're facing something like a Renekton or a Pantheon that you don't want to fight early, then you can just wait for the lane to shove in, and then you'll get all the creeps. In low elo, this might not matter as much, but in high elo, you can like freeze with that wave, you can set up a gank, you can do many things. Alright, so clipping. Basically you're hitting things with the end of your Q. So here. So basically you want to stay as far away from your enemy as possible while also getting CS. Yeah, it's Riven thumbnail. So then there's the third Q, auto EW up. So basically you use third Q. So I'm charging it. And auto EW up. So that gets a huge amount of damage, and It has very little counterplay. If they don't stun you during your third Q, you'll be fine. Alright. Matchups will update that someday, but right now it's not very updated. So Dongwop made a video on farming. Farming is huge. If you tell me that you're farming correctly, I'm going to tell you you're wrong, because I bet money that you are missing CS that you could have gotten every single game. And every little gold, every little piece of gold stacks up to a higher mountain. Alright, so basically, he didn't leave out much in that video. I'm not going to cover it right now, but, you know. Okay, let's get... I like this one from NFX better. Alright, here we go. Alright, so counter jungling, basically, if you walk into the enemy jungle, kill their red, and kill them, so you get 400 gold right there. You kill their raptors also, that's 500, 540 or so. And that's all gold that you get and your enemies don't. So that can be nearly a 1k gold swing. And if you do it on red side, then you can take Wolves, Blue, Gromp, and kill the enemy jungler, which can also be more than a 1k gold swing if you do it right. So freezing is basically just pushing slowly, or keeping the lane where it is. So you basically just last hit while your enemy has more minions, and the lane will stay about where it is, unless the enemy's shoving it. And then you just have to respond with damaging the minion wave just as much as he does, or she does. So slow pushing is just pushing it slowly. Wow, I know, right? So generally you do this to set up fight with your opponent where you have a minion advantage. The other thing you can do is you can just hard push it, and then if they can't catch the wave in time, then you can set up another freeze on them. So oftentimes I'll freeze, and then I'll kill my laner when they walk too far up, and then I'll hard push it, and then set it back into another freeze once it starts pushing out. Or I'll slow push, kill my laner, and then set up a hard freeze. So yeah. So basically, if you all haven't heard of Leaguecraft 101, wow, yikes. Leaguecraft 101, UNSW LolSock, all these videos, you need to.
Hey guys.
He has 20, actually he has 23 out right now, but all 20 of these are absolutely crucial to being a good player, and it will very much help you get diamond. Alright, so the combo section, these are all the essential Riven combos. You're just going to have to watch the video for this one. I'm not going to go through every single combo. You know what, actually I will. So, the first one is E auto WQ, auto Q, auto third Q, auto. This is your basic double cast combo. It's an all-in combo, and you use it with Conqueror, and you get the Conqueror from the very beginning. It's the most efficient damage. And if you're able to do this combo, then you'll most likely one-shot anyone you're facing, or put them in a situation where they have to just run. The second combo is QW, auto Q, E, Q out, or just E out, or just third Q out. Doesn't matter how you get out, you can't just walk away even if they're not pursuing. Basically you use this against Jax, Tryndamere, Darius, anything that you don't want to fight for too long. The fourth is the Adrian, E flash, auto WQ, auto Q. With Ignite or without Ignite, you can one-shot people really early on in the game. From level 3 to level 5, you want to use this combo to one-shot someone who's already pretty low. Alright, the fifth is the Adrian with ult. You just ER flash auto WQ auto ult Q. Alright, so the sixth is the Nilly Jr. with WQ or QW. So ER flash WQ or ER flash QW auto ult Q. Sorry, I'm kind of sick. The seventh is ER flash third Q auto W auto ult Q, and I detailed this and showed them all in this video. I guess well, it's already in the guide, so you can look it up. Alright, so team fight, I know that nobody's actually going to watch all the UNSW low socks, so I linked it again. But this is a very... Where'd it go? This is actually a very key part of the guide, explaining all of this stuff for me. I could just add to what he has, but it's honestly not worth it because he explains it so well. So recovery from a lost lane, basically when your laner leaves the lane, just farm up. Get as much farm as you can and you should be able to win after that. You should be able to fight them. So let's say they have 110 farm once they start roaming and you have 80, right? They're like 2-0, you're like 0-2. They leave lane, they go bot, you get 40 CS, you're at 120, and then they come back having gotten a kill or something, and then you're on even terms. And you're probably out-leveling them at that point too, so... Most of the time they'll even stay for longer than that, it just depends. So, I average about 200 CS a game. That's not because all my games go late, that's just because I'm a decent CSer. I have over 7 CS average on most of my accounts, which isn't perfect, it's no Viper, but it is pretty good. Alright, so yeah, that's it. Hopefully you all enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.